That big tree at the end there, it's absolutely huge. You can only see half of it there. That's where I was doing my runs the other day, round and round that. But it's absolutely red hot today. So, because I've still got a sore back from the other day, not from the running, but just woke up with a sore back. I've still got a bit of a sore back. I don't want to push myself too soon to do this couch and 5k again. I think I'm going to have to repeat day one, but what I'm doing is going for a walk. Nice fast-paced walk. Denise is still at work. George is in Newcastle with Peter. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Georgia! Hey! 41 again. 23 she is. God, time flies. Yeah. So while I'm out busy, I've been at the doctors. I'll tell you about that in a moment. Been at the doctors. Been at the shops. And well, might as well take it while the sun's out and it's lovely weather. I'll go for this walk. Yeah, the doctors. Anybody seen the short I put up last week? Can't get an appointment for love and money. But I was up this morning. Hadn't actually been to bed. I've still only had about 2 hours, but yeah, so I was up this morning, so 8 o'clock. I'll ring them. Probably be a massive call queue and no appointments left. There was a bit of a call queue. I was 12th in the queue, but by the time I got down to 1, this girl answered. She was lovely, really helpful, and I got an appointment this afternoon, which I turned up for, which was running 40 minutes late. And everything must have been running late. The car park was heaving. But it's all because of like my restless leg and stuff like that. I said, I think I need to change back to gabapentin or something. She says, can't do it. Why? She says, well, the restless leg tablets for restless leg have been delicensed or something like that. Oh, well, that's pretty great. Yeah. It's as if like restless leg doesn't exist and you just got to suffer with it. But what she did say, she says, I'll keep you on the ones that you're on, because if you come off them you'll not get back on, so I'll just keep you on them. Says, have you tried tonic water? Tonic water? I'm trying to think if anybody's ever mentioned it on here. It does seem to ring a bell now that I'm talking about it. She went, yeah, there's a thing, it's part tonic water, it's like a salt balancing sort of thing to it. So she says, try tonic water. So I'm going to do that. None of the doctors have mentioned that before, so but I'll give it a go. You know, if it's going to help, I'll give it a go. But everything else stays the same on my tablets. I've had my migraine one. No, I haven't. They're keeping the migraine ones the same. That's it. Because I don't know if I come off them or I'll start getting migraines on it. It's a long green, this thing. So we're keeping on them for now. We can't drop us down to the next level because that's for blood pressure tablets. And to go on to that level, you've got to have loads of blood tests and everything, even though I don't suffer from blood pressure. So, yeah, that's where we are with the doctors. No further forward, apart from taking tonic water. Oh, yeah, and they're dropping me dosage on propanolol, which is good. Any reduction's good. If I don't need it, well, you know. Yeah, we went out for a nice meal last night with Peter's family and me, Georgia and Denise. Sorry, Denise's mum didn't go. we went. It was a really good time. I went to the Chinese restaurant. We always go for birthdays and everything. So it's nice food and nice atmosphere. Damn. Tell you what, I thought it was warm back there. When you turn this corner, the heat just hits you. I'm gonna just get to the end of this path and just have a little rest. Forgot how overgrown this alleyway gets. It's right next to the dual carriageway goes to the airport. That's just there. So you hear cars like that. Yeah. Okay.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
The sweat's running into my eyes. Because we'll always sit on this seat when me and Denise, or when Georgia's with her, when we come on this walk, we'll always sit here. Hopefully it'll last a bit longer because it's half broken now. Because obviously people sit here and drink cans of beer and all sorts. But it's an absolutely lovely place to sit. That view, the path there, the sun's just up there. Stingage. Got me a drink. I'm trying to take positive steps to stay hydrated because I think I went through a couple of weeks where I wasn't drinking enough and I was feeling pretty rough. And you can always tell, I know this is TMI, but you can always tell like, when your pee's really dark and things like that, you're dehydrated. Plus, so it's getting the physical feelings like feeling headaches and even worse drowsiness than what I normally get and all sorts of things, you know. As soon as I start drinking, filling up on water, I start feeling a lot better. So I'm trying to make a positive effort at the moment to stay hydrated, drink as much as I can. Yeah, these trainers I was just showing you. You know, the fancy soles, like spring-loaded soles. I don't think they're expensive ones, but got them off Vinted. The woman on there, bless her, she was really, really good. I got them delivered, and I checked. I thought one looks like it's used, but the other one's not. I'm thinking, eh? They come from a one-legged person or something. But then I noticed they were both the right foot. They were both the right foot. I thought, yeah, that's not right. So I said, can't do anything with them. So I messaged her. And she went, oh, I'm really sorry. She says, I'm on holiday now. Like, in the rush to get them out, I've got two identical pairs. I've obviously picked up the two things. She says, I'll get in touch with my daughter and get the other ones sent out. She says, just keep the other ones. So they've turned up. I've now got matching pairs. I've got two pairs of the same trainers. And I tell you what, they are so comfortable. And you barely feel any stones or anything on the ground because I like the spring-loaded soles. Really, really comfortable. And so I've got 2 pairs of these trainers for £8. Not a bad deal at all. I can use 1 pair for running and 1 for walking or something, I don't know. So, I don't know if you can tell there, sweat is just running off us. But, yeah, anyway, that's what I was saying. See the cider cans, water, beer cans, I've got the Calypso thing here. And there's just little bits of rubbish all over the place, cans. That's how close we are to the farmer's field there. But, yeah, more rubbish there. God, if they're going to use these places, take your bloody rubbish with you. But this is what it's like. It's like reinforced. I have no idea what the heck it is. It's been here all the time I've known it, but it did used to be fully round, but it's obviously getting broken. You know, it's a big reinforcement bar there, but it's a lovely place to sit. Just got to be careful, make sure there's no anything on the ground like syringes or anything like that. I'm trying to figure out which way to go, because if I go there, then off and I'll go towards my home. But if I continue down, you can go off to the left and back home, or there's a path that goes all the way along the Dean to that main road, then come like along the top of the Dean, then it drops down at the bottom. I can go back and go home. So maybe see how I feel when I get along there. I've decided to come a different way. That's where I was sitting before, just about there. So instead of going along the path at the top, I've come down into the field, come this way. I checked Google Maps to see if it was accessible. So come straight through, well, get rid of my bottle, come straight through here, and that brings out at the bottom of the Dean, so I can just walk straight along from there. So hot. Yeah, anybody that's interested, got some news about work. I've been in touch with work and told them, so like, probably as fit as what I'm gonna get. I'm trying to get fit out. Well, it doesn't make sense, does it? But God, this is so dry. This, and I knew somebody had just left, so I said, like, I'll come back. As I knew they would do, they've got to refer it to occupational health, who have turned around and said, because I still get a bit of breathlessness, this is about as breathless as I get now. They'll probably turn it down on the application. But I've dropped my old boss a message saying, can you give us a ring? He's going to ring us on Monday. I'll explain to him the situation. Tell him I'm like getting more exercise now. I'm trying to run and all sorts of things like that. Nowhere near as bad as what I was, where slightest thing I was like having to collapse on the settee and things like that. Nowhere near that. Still a little bit out of breath, but nothing I can't cope with, you know. This is, like I say, this is about as bad as it gets. So maybe struggle to get back to work due to policies and them probably wanting to cover their backsides and things like that, you know, so, which is understandable. Might have a little fight on, but the doctors have said, well, they should really organise for a medical, you know, not just take it off word. They should really like organise a medical. I said, well, I don't know if they will, because I'm not actually employed by them now. But that's what I'm going to try and push for, see if I can get that done. Yeah, that's where it is. Hopefully I'll get back to work soon. I know for sure I can do with the bloody money. It's hot. There's sweat coming out of every pore of my body, I think. This is what I need, you know, this is lovely. It's like chill time. Just do what I want. Be with my own thoughts. wander around. Really, really nice. Oh, so it's just bushes on that side, see? Really nice, really peaceful and enjoyable and very relaxing. Okay, I told a fib, not intentionally. This row of bushes, it's not the end. It's this row of bushes, yeah. So just a tiny little field to get past them. We're in the Dean to walk along. Yeah, that's where I've just come down. He's out of the subway there. Actually, you can feel the hill, but I didn't think it was that steep. Anyway, so that's the path. If I'd carried on up the field, then along the top path of the Dean, that's where I would have come out. And this is the path into the Dean.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way.
I've changed my mind again. Push myself a bit further. Rather than cut down at the end of the Dean to where I live, I'm coming through another estate and joining on to where me and Denise used to do part of the roof of COVID walks. So it's going to add a little bit more on, but why not? Why not on a good night like this? It won't be long for the conkers. Not very big ones at the moment though. Anybody recognise this? Part of our COVID walk. Just having 5 minutes rest. God, these seats are warm. Nearly home. Nearly home. I'm home. Cold can of Monster. Totally finished the big bottle of juice that I had with us. Well, I've done 2 3/4 miles. Not fast. I took it at my own pace. For me, that's really good. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I'm pleased with that. But I think I will be having a shower or a bath tonight, like sweating. I thought it was a lot later than what it was. It's only 5:05 now. I thought it was nearly 6:30 or something, but don't know when Denise will get home. She'll get home when she gets home, but the chicken's in for tea. Not doing it the Ninja. The Ninja is not big enough for the chicken. But yeah, feel good after that. Good evening. It's 5 to 8 and it's still really hot. It's no top. Right, so grass is all cut and everything, which is great. The back garden's looking nice now, but we're still a few things to do, and getting rid of rubbish bags and things like that, putting chairs away, and we'll probably do that over the weekend. And apart from that, we've had tea, lovely chicken in a bag thing, you know, it's got stuffing inside it and stuff like that from Aldi. That was really nice, with some air fryer chips. We've just spoke to Georgia. We'll just taking Digger out for a walk, so she'll probably give us a ring later. But apart from that, there's nothing else to report, so we'll get going. No, nothing to report. So, thank you for joining us on the walk today, and yeah, possibly, I don't know, we'll see, we may catch you over the weekend, but if not, have a good one, enjoy it, whatever you're doing, and speak to you very soon. Bye bye.